Hello, Kristen. How are you? Namaste.
Namaste, Deepaji.
How
Thank
are
you.
you?
Nice to be online again today.
Say again.
Yeah, I mean it's nice to be to join you live in class today.
So, do you have any question? Did you had your last classes?
I am already done with my the last meditation I did was chakra meditation. Haven't done the candle meditation yet, but so far I am on track with the lectures. I just have questions with my with some of the meditation because when I did Panchamaya Kosha meditation, I was like during the body scan, the breath work, I'm still okay. And then when you started to um, talk about this food energy, I really got distracted that I felt so hungry that I had to to stop in the middle and I had to make my food. And I just want to ask if there's a certain type of meditation that's good for when you do empty when that you do with an empty stomach, or there's something that you need to have something before you do the meditation, because normally I do my meditation in the morning, which I haven't really eaten breakfast. But yeah, I just want to ask there's a if there's a type of meditation that specific for if you do empty stomach, or you have to have at least food for you to do it.
So, if you meditate with empty stomach, definitely you will feel hungry. And especially if you are, not eaten from long time, for example, 6 hours, 7 hour, 8 hour, 9 hour, or if you're doing, maybe, yeah. And if you're meditating, because that time you will feel hungry, and especially when you're doing this kosha meditation, and there we are talking about different system to clean, right? So it's like digestion also saying, oh, I'm clean, I need food. And that is
Yeah,
actually food meditation because you're doing with your body. And definitely you will feel hungry if you did not eat something before, right? So you can, so when you are doing, although people say that you need to meditate, it's always good to meditate empty stomach. But for my opinion, this is my personal opinion, it's like, um take something before, like if you had some food, then don't meditate after food, like take 1 or 2 hour gap, 1 hour at minimum 1 hour gap, and then you can meditate, but don't eat too much, like not full stomach, because that will make you sleepy.
yeah.
All
I
right,
I
so
observed that.
yeah, but you can have, for example, you can have something before your meditation, maybe some type of tea, or maybe some cookies, or maybe some fruit, right? This is always good. Because if you're feeling hungry in meditation, then it's like you're just focusing on your belly, right?
Yeah,
So you can have something before, no problem, but not full stomach. And
right.
then after you are eating full stomach, like lunch or dinner or breakfast, then maybe take 1 hour, and after 1 hour you can meditate. There is no problem.
Because like for me, when I do meditate, where for example I wake up in the morning and I take a shower and do things. If I started to actually do my chores before meditating, it's really hard for me to meditate when I've already like waken. I've already awake, that I've already started my day without it. So for me, that's why I do it in the morning before everything
Yeah, it's important. So you do meditate if you feel like, because we have work, and when once our mind is thinking about work, then it's like you will think, oh, I have to make breakfast, oh, I have to do something stuff, oh, I have to do this, and then I have to work on your office work, and then you're thinking. Obviously, if you will feel these much things, then it's very difficult to meditate, right? So in this case, maybe meditate in the evening when you know free from all these work, or maybe early morning, take 1 hour in the morning anytime, whenever you feel, and meditate early morning.
are.
or maybe whenever you get time, right? So maybe there is some time when you can meditate, because in the morning also, if you are in hurry, then you're just thinking about, oh, after this I have to do these things, right? So it's like, it's up to you. You just find out any hour of the day where you feel that this time I'm like less worry. Start from there.
And also, I haven't done that candid meditation. But the thing with me is, I can't really see without my glasses. So is it okay if like this is it's just like the candle is just a hand distance to me? It's not
Yeah.
really.
Yes, you need to just make sure, if you feel dizzy or if you feel nausea, then maybe stop doing it. Maybe just find out your place where you are feeling near.
Alright.
Yes. खुला ही रखेगा वो। क्या कहते हैं? Yes, yeah. So you just find your place. So it's like not compulsory in this case that when you are feeling that, oh, it's for me is like 1 meter is far away. You put near also, there is no problem. Just make sure that you're not feeling nausea or you're not feeling dizzy.
Alright. So it
Okay.
actually have to be a real candle, not the one that battery operated candle, the LED candle. Will that work or no? It
That
has
is
to be.
also work. That is also work. No problem.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, Jinky ji is also there. Namaste, Jinky ji.
Namaste.
How are you?
Namaste, everyone. I'm good.
Do you have any question?
None so far.
No, so far.
Still
Okay.
good. Still catching up with the lectures.
Do you
and the
feel that
class.
these lecture are easy to understand?
Yes.
Okay. Kristen ji,
Yes. Very much.
do you feel that so far how many practices we did? Do you think that this is like worth it to doing, or you just feel like, oh,
Yes, actually, I really like that we do a lot of different types of meditation because really, I even if just for an hour or so, I can feel what type of meditation really that works for me, and also, for example, like for me, I like versatility with what I do. Like I cannot just do the same thing over and over again. So perhaps with the new meditation techniques that I was able to get from this course is like, for example, it depends on what meditation practice that I need at that moment.
okay. Is this question or you just say?
No, I'm just saying that it's for me. It works because I really like to try different types of meditation.
Okay, so for example, when you have different student, maybe same student, and you do meditation and then you do repeat same, then it's become boring. But you can use different techniques for every day, and this make them more
Yeah.
alive, right? Yeah, definitely. Yes, definitely. So if you remember our last meditation, what we did yesterday was this Zen type of meditation. Although in Zen type of meditation, we have so many different practices. So we'll talk about today. Oh, just a minute. Yes,
I think the last meditation was the candle. We haven't done Zen meditation yet.
we did. We did.
That's
Meditate
probably the one last.
last night.
Last night, yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one that's last night.
Yeah, so last night we had a class
We had
because
class.
I
Yeah,
missed, one day.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I had a class, and then in the morning we didn't had yesterday class. So today I'm having this the description of your last class. Okay. So I'm just waiting to make me host. I'm not host. I can't share it. Okay, now Nitin is there, so maybe he'll make me host. Okay. Do you had any experience of doing Zen type of meditation before? No.
No.
Just one when I had my 200-hour teacher training. It
Okay.
was yeah, one of the meditation that our teacher led us to.
Okay. So when we call Zen meditation, we call it Zazen meditation also. This is like same Zazen or Zen meditation. Most of the time we work on sitting posture here. Sitting posture is very important, right? And so whenever we talk about Zen meditation, sitting posture, and they have also designed some cushion for that. So we are starting with this Bodhi Dharma. Okay. So Zen practice is actually a practice of Buddhism. So Zen practice is a Buddhism practice which come from Buddha. Mahayana practice. Yeah. So Mahayana. So after Buddha, when Buddha was alive, he didn't say this is a Buddhism. So after that, he has so many disciples, and from those disciples, they had so many different, like they divide like students after Buddha, so many after Buddha, so many years after Buddha. So there is one tradition of Buddha which we call Mahayana, and Bodhi Dharma was one of the uh, follower of Buddha, and we say he was 28th master of that same tradition. Bodhidharma was a monk which gone from India to China, and he spread this like before also there was Buddhism, but he also spread this knowledge of Zen. So after that Bodhidharma, people follow, and that tradition called Zen tradition. This Zen word, people believe, come from the Pali language. The Pali language Buddha was saying. So Pali language, which was Gyan or Dhyan, and that become Zen or Chan in China and Japan. So Bodhidharma, there is a very interesting story about Bodhidharma. So when Bodhidharma was one of the king in India, and then after that he has this more interest in Buddhism, in spirituality, and he learned from his master. So when he was very young, he has some problem with breathing, so he practiced yoga. Then he was very weak, and he was that time there was a tradition like king have to have fight, right? So they have to have strong um, fighting abilities and all. So he learned this different form of traditional type of fighting, and uh, there is a one group of that fighting called Kalari Payatu, and this Bodhidharma also learned that, and that type of fighting is that although that is a fighting, but that has a spiritual influence in that. So it's like it's a meditation based practice, meditation based fighting practice. So he become a master of that when he took 4 years lessons, and in 4 years he became master of that. Bodhidharma was also because he was from South India, and Ayurveda was very common that time. So he was a very good knowledgeable person of Ayurveda. So he was knowing Ayurveda. He was a very good fighter, yeah, and he was having knowledge of spirituality. And in the age of 21 or 22, he got enlightened. So he was like after enlightenment, his master said to him that China, like in these part of in the world, and then you need to spread the knowledge of Buddhism there. So he went to China, and he took 3 years, because that time there was no aeroplane, right? No train. So he walked through, and it take him 3 years to reach China. And then in that time, China was having this Buddhism, and there was one of the king was very happy to meet these monks. So when this king meet this monk, he got very disappointed, because one, he was very young, and then he asked 3 questions, and he said, I will not give you the answer of your 2 questions. And then he asked the third question, that I have made so many temples and um, places for monks, so I will reach in heaven? So he said, oh, you will not reach heaven, even you will go hell. So this king becomes so angry with him, and he said, get out from my kingdom. So then he went away from there, and then he was you know moving around, and that time so there was one monk, and he was giving his lesson, and he was listening to him, and sometimes he was making agree with him, and sometimes he was making a gesture where he is not disagree. So this was also this Sean, his name was Sean, was also having a background of a king, I think, or some major king, and a fighter, or so he was very unhappy with this Bodhidharma, and so he was following him, that why he's not agree sometime with me. So after that, Bodhidharma went to Shaolin temple, and near to the Shaolin temple there was a cave, and Bodhidharma went in this cave, and he was sitting there facing the wall, and he meditated there for 9 years. So 9 years he was just sitting there and just watching this wall. So then this Shen was there outside waiting for him, because he was knowing that this man has some good knowledge, so maybe he's my master. So he was there for 9 years to waiting him, and this Bodhidharma did not respond him. And then one day he cut his hand and offered to master and say, if you will not answer me, I will even cut my head. So now after 9 years, I think it was 9 years or 13 years, I think, after that. And he gave his knowledge to that master, and then that master spread the knowledge of Zen in that is a founder of Zen. So if you will see the life of Bodhidharma, so you will see that sitting was his main practice, because he was sitting 9 years watching a wall. So he was just sitting there. So sitting is very important in the meditation of Zen, and then observing your breath and becoming aware about what is going on outside and inside. So it's like, basically, if you see again the knowledge or the technique from Buddha, so it's also technique from Buddha. So if you will see the Vipassana, which is also technique from Buddha, and you will see this, you will feel bit different. So any of practice which come from Buddha, you will see that that will have always breath practice, stillness, mindfulness, right? All these will be there, awareness will be there. So same in the Zen technique, you will feel all these quality here in meditation. So if you see this word Zen meditation, known as Zazen, right? So it's also have this name Zazen, and meditation rooted in Buddhist psychology. And the goal of Zen meditation is regulate attention. So it's like awareness and attention. Yeah. It's sometimes referred to the practice of involves thinking about not thinking. So it's like where you need to empty your mind, but it doesn't mean empty your mind that you not have the thoughts. but you are just watching those thoughts and feelings, and then one day when we start watching and watching and watching, then you will see that we disappear all these thoughts, and that is the place we have to reach. Okay, so Zazen meditation literally translate this word. Zen is literally translate as a seated meditation. So it's like sitting is very important. I told you already. And so it's come from Buddhism, and it's like meditation of study of oneself. So it's like study of yourself. So when you say study of myself, then it's like you need to know about yourself, right? So here meditation is like awareness should be there, and when you are more aware about your body and mind and our senses and each and everything what is going on outside and inside, then it's like increase your intuitions. So I told you already, sitting posture is very important part of Zen meditation, right? So here are some sitting postures. So if you can do full lotus pose, very good. Or you can use a half lotus pose, or you can do Sukhasana, which we call. You can use a Zen uh, stool also, like a Zen tent bench, we also call. You can use that one also. And you can also sit on your cushion or folding your leg backward. And if you are not even sitting any of them, you can even sit in a chair. But when you are sitting, you need to make sure that your legs are straight, back is straight. So this is like different posture which you can use for your practice. Whenever you are sitting, again back should be straight, and for back straight, if you sit in a higher cushion, automatically you will feel that your back is straight, and back means your body is straight. So when you're saying your body is straight, so then there are some cushions or a bench where automatically you can see. If you see these two posture here, right, according to if you're sitting in a posture, so the first one is good posture where you're tilting your hip up. So it's like pelvis should tilt in your cushion when you're sitting, and it will make you more stable. It will give you more stability. Although the second posture, if you will see, then you will see also it look very straight, but sometime you will see that pelvic is not tilting forward, so it will not support you long. So sitting posture has a very important role in Zen posture. So you will see that when we start doing these practices, first we need to work on our posture, and there are so many different ways to work on your posture. We will talk about that. So posture is very important here, right? And then second thing after that is hand posture or hand position of Zen meditation. Most of the time when you are practicing your Zen meditation, your hand position should be like this position. So one hand down. Most of the time we put left hand down and right hand up, and then join your thumb together. But I think you can put any hand up. There is no any problem. So any of hand you can put up or down. So sometimes we also work on feminine and masculine. Oh, what about sitting posture for special population, right? Okay. So if you will see that, okay, I'm going back. So you will see that these, yeah, um, if you go back, okay. So first of all, we need to think one thing, that when these posture was designed, or when the Zen practice was there, or when you see the Buddhism practice, So first of all, there was monks. First generation was more monk, but Buddha was having a female monks also in there. So there was a monks, right? So these all position coming from traditional, and you will see that time. I don't think there was having a pregnant people there. But now when we are practicing in Zen meditation in modern time, then yes, we have all type of people. Sometimes we have back pain, or sometimes we have, you know, our posture is not that much correct because of working on computer or somewhere else. So here also, when we are sitting, or if you are a pregnant, then you need to find out your own comfortable position. If you would like to sit in a chair, or so only things we need to keep in your mind is back should be straight, and a posture should be more stable and comfortable. We in every and any meditation techniques, whenever we are whatever meditation techniques you are doing, the first thing is back straight. Back means your body should be straight, because when you align your body with the gravitational force, which will make you stable. So if you have any like if you are pregnant, or if you are having any other issues for sitting, no problem, you can choose any of posture which makes you more comfortable, where even you can sit right long period of time. Even if you are not able to sit 5 minutes also, 10 minutes also, then also when you're moving your posture, you need to have awareness. For example, if I'm sitting, for example, I'm sitting here, okay, and if I wanted to move my legs, for example, I wanted to move my legs. So if I wanted to move my legs, you need to be very mindfulness. When you need to bring your mindfulness there, and you need to, if you're moving your leg, be aware. Okay, just feel the movement. Okay, I put my leg little up, then I did straight, now I'm stretching it, now I'm bringing it back. So mindfulness, even if you're sitting here and you feel my back is now hurting and I need to move, yes, you can move, but be aware. Just feel the movement. Oh, I am moving forward, I'm moving backward now. And now this, I'm adjusting my body. So become aware about your posture, even when you are moving from one position to another position. If you're making some changes, be aware. Okay, my this leg is moving little bit, or I'm moving hand, so like my hand is moving. So it's like awareness and feeling should be there when you are sitting in a posture and moving from one posture to another posture. Awareness is very important part here. Sitting posture, and be aware about your sitting posture, whatever feeling you're having. For example, you feel, oh, my right arm is more heavier, and your chest should be open, yeah, and it should be one line with your torso, right? So we work on your shoulder also. So if you're moving also, you need to become aware about your movement. That's so. If whatever posture you are sitting, not only these posture, whatever posture you are sitting, just become aware about that posture. Yes, you will see when we are doing vipassana, there we are not even thinking about any posture. So there we are not, although they also talk about the posture, but even if you are not able to sit any posture, just sit anything and just be aware about that. Similarly, here also, although we are focusing more in the posture, posture should be stable and comfortable. But if you are not able to sit for longer, just feel your movement also. And then if you wanted to move, move, and then adjust yourself, and then still, and feel this awareness what is happening inside you. Even when you have moved, after moving, what is your feeling right now, right? So mindfulness is very important part here. More, right? Did you get the answer, Jinky ji? Okay. So hand position, most of the time we sit in a hand position, but still, if you feel not comfortable here, you can use any hand position, right? But I think this is a more stable one. If you do it, you will feel more stability. Okay. So there are some cushion and a bench which you can use for sitting. And Zofu is one of the cushion. It's not look like this. Sometimes it's like circle, sometimes it's like upward, down, right? That is very comfortable cushion, Zofu. Um, you can also buy this online maybe, or maybe you can get some cushion shop and you can ask them. That also will give you more stability. And sometime if your knees are hurting, or maybe you are not able to sit longer, then this man is sitting in that, and he's bringing his leg under this table, and this is also very good table to sit. I had one before in my yoga hall, and sometime we were sitting in there and it was like very comfortable. Yeah, so you can use that also if you feel like to buy them. So when we are talking about the Zen meditation, there are so many different types. Basically there are 5 different types of meditation which they practice here. The first form is Bumpu, and I think this word come from Japanese. So if somebody is Japanese, they will maybe translate what does a translation means, right? But simple language, when we translate this, Bumpu means ordinary. So this meditation is actually for the all people. So this is not for monk. It's like common people, and this suits for everybody. So Bumpu has it means, like whatever you are doing, you have to, awareness you need to bring on that, and you need to feel that, and this improves your physical and mental health, and it will bring you more happiness. So basically what is Bumpu? It's like any form of, because it's more practiced in Japan now and China. So whatever practice you are doing, for example, you're doing martial arts, because that is also body this dharma has teach there. So you will see Bodhidharma was very good master in a master martial art, traditional type of martial art. So he also taught. So you will see these monks, and if you see especially these Chinese and Japanese movies, you will see that monks always fight. If you go Shaolin temple, I also wanted to go there, Shaolin temple. Yeah, this is my, hardly what you say, desire to one day to go there. So you will see there monks, they practice martial arts and some form of art, some form of dance. So here, this is like martial arts. This is like some type of movement practice. And this is about some dance form of Japan. This is about some the artist form of Japan. So it's like whatever you are doing, you need to bring your mind in that and do it with the mindfulness. So spirituality should come when you are doing these form. So these are whatever you are doing. So it's like modern form of Zen meditation is whatever you are doing, you need to mindfulness and you need to have awareness. For example, you're cooking. I can give you an example. So for example, you're doing cooking and okay, my spoon is moving right. You don't need to say it right. Oh, it's right or left. It's like then you are a monkey. It's like feeling. So like, oh, you're aware about your action. So you're moving your hand and here. So it's like what impact is your body is having. So you're very mindfulness. You will see that most of the time when we are cooking, when we are doing some stuff, when we are doing we are not aware about what we are doing, and we are doing things machinely, mechanically, right? So for example, you are cooking, so you will think next time when you start cooking, just think what type of thoughts are coming in your mind. You will not present, although you're making and doing stuff, you're putting oil, you're putting spices, or you are making food, but we are not aware. We are maybe um, having some different type of thought from the past, from the future, from any other ways, but you're not present in that process. So whenever you are present on those process where you are knowing what impact is going on your body, so what will happen? Automatically your mind is become more calm and peaceful because there is no thought. So the whole practice of Zen is like to make your mind peaceful and aware and be there. Sometimes it look very boring, but it's very fantastic, I think, right? When you are very aware about your action and now you are enjoying each and every second of what is going on. So it's like a Bumpu practice is a practice where any action what you are doing, or traditionally it was like martial arts and dance form, art form, right? But in modern time, you can say any type of meditation, any type of work, whatever you are doing, you're walking or you're sleeping, you're eating, you are standing, right? So our body can do these four forms where you are standing or you are sitting or you are sleeping or you're walking. Four action our body do. So in these four action, whatever you are doing, you're very aware what is going on inside your body. Okay, so it's like awareness practice, mindfulness practice in each and everything what we are doing. It's called uh, Zen meditation. So it's not like the Bumpu one, right? It's not like that you have to sit only 1 hour of meditation and that 1 hour you are aware. They are talking about whatever you are doing. Even you don't need to take out one special hour for that, but you can be in 24-hour in a form of meditation, because whatever you are doing, you are very mindful and aware about that practice, right? So mindfulness should be there. So this is the one type of Zen, and you will see that even there is coming a walking meditation which come from Zen, and they're like when they are walking, they are just feeling what is going on in my body, and I'm bringing my one foot up and one foot down. So this walking meditation is also come from here only. And eating meditation, you will see that there is some meditation we do, like when you're eating, you become mindful. So I was remembering one time I was having this meditation, and then they were like, I was as a student, and like, okay, just bring your spoon up, or if you're eating with a hand, and feel the touch on your hand, and then your hand is moving up, just be aware about that. And then this food is going on your mouth, so mouth, and then you're chewing. So like, so try to feel which part of your mouth is having that awareness, right? This touch. And after that, you need to swallow it. So feel this swallow, where it's swallowing, and then when it's going down, where it's going down, just feel it. It was very wonderful, right? So it's like whatever you're doing, you're 24-hour about aware about the thing which we are doing. This is the first practice. Second practice is Zido, and this is like one of the practice which also come from Zen, and this word zero means any outside way. So this is not a only technique which come from Buddhism. So it's not like only Buddhism. So it's like any practice which you are doing, you need to bring awareness on there. So here you will get some practices which come from yoga, which come from tantras, which come from any other practice from the word Christianity or Sufism. So any meditation which is not even come from Buddha, you can practice those meditation, but then again, awareness should be there. So in this form of Zen meditation, it's not only about the practices, whatever coming from Buddhism. It is the practice which can be from outside of that, but we need to bring awareness on that. Any type of meditation, and just your um, your feeling about that meditation. What impact is coming in your body when you're doing these type of meditation. So just awareness on your five senses and awareness about your body. So what is going on basically inside. Then next form of practice in Zen is called Shozo, right? And Shozo is a technique, or Shozo, it literally means small vehicle, yet it focuses on the technique of moving from illusion to enlightenment. It's a small vehicle because it means only for you. You are responsible only for yourself and your own peace of mind. So these form of Zen meditation talk about that we all are responsible about our feeling and ourself basically. So basically we are talking about here mind. So we are the responsible for our mind. So whatever happening outside, for example, you'll say somebody actually said me some bad thing. For example, somebody to tell you you are bad or you are not good. So according to this form of Zen meditation, they believe that maybe people say so many things about yourself, but again you are responsible for your peace of mind. So if you are got disturbed by saying other people, so for example, somebody said something to you, or somebody abused you, or somebody make fun of you. So whatever mind condition happen after that, the person is not responsible. You only are responsible for that. Okay, so if you see that story of this Bodhidharma. So I was telling you, Bodhidharma once attend this less lecture of Shoin, and in that, when he was responding, sometime yes, sometime he was disagree, the Shoin got angry because he was a army man and he become monk after that, but maybe because we have habit of as a army man, so he got angry and he throw something to Bodhidharma, and to get ready for fight because he was very disagree with him. So he throw this one something towards the Bodhidharma, and he broke his two teeth. The Bodhidharma broke his two teeth. And so he was thinking, Sean was thinking, now we will fight, and because I'm very strong, I will defeat this man and then people will respect me. But Bodhidharma was very calm and peaceful person, and he just laughed, smiled after breaking teeth also, and he just went away from that place. He did not, even reply back. He did not even, fight back, or he even don't get angry, or he didn't respond in anything, right? So it's like here, even something is happening bad to us in our life, here we are the responsible. So if you are not bringing mind there, if you're not just like even thinking about things, is like you will be happy. If you want a happy life, then don't involve your mind, and just enjoy everything. And our peace of mind is our responsibility, or it's our thing. Nobody can disturb us, our peace of mind. Nobody can take our peace of mind. Only we are responsible for our peace of mind. So next time when you will see that, oh, because of you I'm getting angry, because of thing I'm getting worries, because of thing I'm having jealous, because of thing I'm not able to feel happiness, because of situation I'm not um, having things, or maybe I'm not having good luck, or these all things. When you are thinking about yourself, when you feel bad about yourself, when you are feeling sad about yourself, when you're feeling angry about of yourself, when you feel lost, according to Sujo, is like everything is because of your mind, because you are responsible for your peace of mind, right? So it's like just be in a flow, be responsible for your mind, and make your mind so peaceful that nothing can disturb you. So the type of meditation allow you examine the cause of any suffering and confusion. It is an exploration of world around you through direct experience. So Shoujo is, but they different from Buddha highest practice. Through awareness, you learn what you are part of whole and not separate from anything. So it's like, and they also believe that you and this all thing around, they are interconnected, right? So if you are thinking about, when you are feeling this peace, peace will automatically come. So they type of believing in self, where you are responsible for your peace, and then you are responsible also spreading peace outside. So this is like shojo type of practices. Then next is daijo. All right. So Daijo Zen is known as the great practice. This word means the great practice. It's truly Buddhist Zen that allow you to see your inner nature in each movement. And yes, this is like taught by Buddha. When Buddha was saying, be true and see your own nature and each movement what you are going inside your body. All right. So it's type of practice where you are aware about each and every movement inside your body. So here when we are talking about this, and it's believed that whatever happening inside you, you need to more aware about your inner place, and you need to just see what and understand things and feeling more compassion towards that. So basically, if you see this practice, here is like you are aware about each and everything going inside your body, and only through your body you can experience everything outside and inside. So it's like just observing your body, observing your thoughts, and observing each and every sensation which is going on inside your body. And through that, you are, you know, having knowledge and understanding about everything outside, right? The last one. So it's like Suzozo. So this is like higher practice in this Zen meditation type. And this is like trying to realize also, when you're saying in this type of meditation, we call it pragya type of meditation, where you are aware about your feeling and then understanding about that feeling, that what is the reason behind my behavior, what is the reason behind my mind behavior and pattern. So basically in this form, we are practicing in that high level. Like, I think you need to start from these, any of these form, and then this is maybe ultimately goal, the last goal, where you are realizing that each and everything which arise in your mind, it's happened because of your mind itself, the thoughts and the pattern inside your mind. So you need to be, true to your, see your true nature, and you need to go, and then you need to, it's like a mirror, and in the mirror there you can have your own reflection, right? But what happens if you are not cleaning your mirror every day? The mirror is full of, what you say, dust. And because of dust, that you are not able to see. Just a minute, my battery. Okay, so it's like so just removing that um, um, dust out of that mirror, and then mirror is clean. So mind is represent as a mirror, and when you just clean your mirror, its mind is like that, shiny and reflected. So in this form of mind, you need to just go through in your mind and just see what impact or what pattern is arising there, and you need to stop there. So there is one story which also come the same tradition, and they say after Bodhi Dharma, the Sean was the master, and after that he was getting one more disciple, and this story come from the disciple. So that become old, and he was searching a new master, and then he announced in his what do you say, monastery, wherever monastery was there. And he say like, okay, now I'm getting old and now I'm searching a new master for this tradition. So he said, whoever feel that they are ready, they need to write down some quote, so I will understand that you are a right person. So there was so many master in that place also, so many disciple of this master, and they start writing these quotes, right? And the master was not, this old master was not happy to read those old all quotes, because they was, although they was looking great, but um, was superficial. So there was one person in that monastery, and this person was only um, you know, what you say, working. So his work is to there is a one traditional machine where you have this stone like hole, like they have a hole between, and then you have this wooden stick, and you have to make rice out of that shell, right? I don't know what you say in this in English. So he was doing that from 12 years. So he was not even talking to anybody. He was just doing this work for 12 years. And not even some people see him or hear him to talk. He was just doing this for 12 years. And now this person was laughing to reading of these quotes. And then this master asked him, why you're laughing? So he said some code, and then he become a master of that. So it's like 12 year when you're doing a same stuff, even you are not talking in silence and you're just not interacting the people, your mind will not have any thoughts, and you become more calm and peaceful, and your mind. So it's like cleansing of that uh, mirror. So here in Zen meditation, we mostly time just aware of our body and just observe your mind. So when you start observing your mind, you will feel that slowly your mind will go out of thought. There is no thoughts, and then it's easy to practice of your mind, right? So you will see basically in Zen meditation, in any type of Zen meditation, we focus one thing um, in the awareness of whatever we are doing, right? So awareness is very important part. So each and every thing, whatever we are doing, we are aware about that. Second thing, it's like sitting is more important in Zen meditation. So sitting posture, we work on that, and for that you need to practice some type of martial art, but maybe you are not teaching or learning master art, but maybe if you can say modern time, you can use some yoga position to work on your posture. So like this will be helpful for us to make ourselves sitting for a long period of time. And then after that, you need to work on with your senses and you with your practice. So if you go through the last meditation which we talked about, so you will see that we started with the sitting posture. Yeah, we started, I chanted one mantra which is coming from Japan, and that mantra was to purification, to protection, to pure happiness, right? So any type of mantra you can chant in the beginning, right? After that, we had this meditation where we was talking about sitting posture. So sitting posture should be stable and comfortable. After that, we work on the different senses. So we started with the feeling of touch of the ground. So it's like, what is the different sensation going on in your body when you are feeling this touch of the ground. So becoming aware and using our sense of touch and feeling that what impact is coming in our body. So that was the first step we started with. Then we work on the different sound around. So we was focusing on different sound, and when you're focusing on different sound, what impact has in your body hearing a different um, sound. So like becoming aware about different sound, but without making any judge of that. So without judging, you're just focusing on the feeling or the sensation inside your body. After that, we started feeling the smell. So like smelling. So whatever type of smell you can have, and whatever sensation when you're breathing inside, you're feeling, you need to become aware about that and what impact of these feeling is putting on your mind. And after that, we was talking about the different thoughts, what thoughts are going on your mind, and what impact is actually making these type of thought in your mind, and what type of picture is coming in front of your eyes when you are having these meditation, these thoughts. So focusing on your thought basically, and then you are just visualizing things are coming in your mind while these thoughts are going on your body. And then we was more aware about again sitting posture and stillness inside. And then we was just feeling about the different uh, sensation which is going on in your mind, having different sense. So whatever sense is using, and what type of sensation is going on inside your body. So when you are making this practice of meditation, when you are you can make so many meditation technique out of these techniques. So for example, um, first of all, you need to focus on your sitting posture. So sitting posture is very important there. After sitting posture, you can actually use some techniques where you're talking about the different feeling of touch. So using this skin, we have five senses, and one of the senses skin. So using your skin and becoming mindful out of that skin feeling, right? So for example, when you're sitting for meditation, you will see that uh, the skin have different sensations. So if you just bring outside, so skin can sense two things. One is inner thing and one is outer thing. So for example, when you're sitting in a meditation, right, and in the meditation, so you will feel the touch of the ground, right? So just try to feel the touch of the ground from your feet. So if you wanted to practice it, we can do it. So sit comfortably, everybody. We are doing only for 2 minutes. Sit comfortably and bring your awareness. Posture should be stable and comfortable because we are doing only for 2 minutes. So just adjust yourself and just feel still for 2 minutes. And then just bring the awareness. First, we are starting with the bottom. So your feet are touching somewhere. Just feel those touch in your feet. Both feet are there. So the touch from the ground. Ground means the cushion you are sitting on, or if you're sitting in a mat, or if you're sitting on something, just feel the touch on your feet. So it's like touch, your body touch with the ground, and become aware about that touch. And then after that, you can have this touch for, you can stay there for, even if you're just doing it, maybe 5 minutes. And then after that, you can move to other part of your body. So from feet, bring awareness to your legs and just feel what part of body is touching the ground, your legs. I'm talking about your legs. So just feel your legs, both legs, and what part of your legs are touching the ground, and what type of sensation you're feeling when you're touching the ground. And be there. Just try to feel, and you will see that the lower side, like back side of your legs, and from shin is touching the ground. And now feel the sensation with the ground and become aware about that. And after that, now bring your awareness the upside of your legs. So before it was the back side, now upside, and just feel the touch of your clothes with your body. So you have wearing some clothes. If you're not wearing, like maybe your legs are naked, then you just feel the touch of the air with your naked skin. Maybe you're having a short or something like that. So just feel the touch of your clothes and the touch of the air, or any type of touch if you're feeling on your legs only. Just feel it. A touch of your clothes maybe, and touch of the air on your legs. Sometimes if our mind is so many thoughts having, that sometimes it's very difficult even touch. So maybe it can take some few days to feel it. But if once you start feeling it, it's like your mind become more relaxed and peaceful, because now you are just in a present moment and just feeling your present moment. So you will feel it, and you can take it for 5 minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. And then after coming up, so just maybe the front side of your body, just bring your torso from your perineum to your neck, like below the neck, shoulder area or chest region, and just feel a different touch of your clothes or the air. Just feel the touch of your clothes or the air. So how the air is touching your body, or maybe the clothes are touching your body, just be there. It's take, mind so sharp, though so much awareness to feel it, because we are so used to, sometimes we are not able to feel it. So you need to feel it. So you need to feel each and every part of your torso, front side, like your chest, your abdomen, and your pubis area, perineum area. So just feel this whole sensation, feeling, which coming out from your touch of the clothes or the air. And same thing you need to do from back. So feeling of touch of your skin with the clothes or the air. So you can feel that, maybe air is hot or air is cold. That feeling one. And second is like the touch. When this air is touching in your skin, how do you feel? When your clothes are touching your body, how do you feel? And you don't need to judge it like, oh, I'm feeling cold and hot. You need to just be observer and see it. And same thing you do with your right hand and left hand, right arm and left arm, and then your head from back to front and head. So this can be one type of meditation which you can include in your Zen meditation, because it's awareness about the body, because all these practices are to connect with your body. And this is one of the very beautiful practice where with the help of skin you are trying to understanding your feeling and sensation. So this is one technique you can use, right? Second technique you can use like using the sound only, right? So again, you are sitting in a stable posture. Posture should be stable and comfortable. So we are actually try to doing the second method you can use for your meditation. In this, you are just sitting again, stay the same posture using your hand position, right? And whatever position your hand is, if you are not liking this one. And then working with your breath little bit. And then bringing your awareness to your ear and try to hear each and every sound. So just we are actually practicing this practice also for maybe 5 minutes. So keep your eyes closed, back straight, neck straight, head straight, shoulder one line with your torso. It should be open and very pushing little backward and then dropping them down. Okay, smile on your face, breathe in and breathe out. And after that, bring your awareness to your ear and try to hear a different sound around you. So we are doing it for 3 minutes. So be mindful and don't judge these sound. We don't need to judge them. Let them come. Any sound you can hear in this room, wherever you are sitting, and try to make your mind so sharp that you can feel a lower sound, even a higher sound or sound obviously you can hear, but even the lower sound you can hear. So it's like sitting and then try to hear these sounds. And then same time when you're hearing this sound, what impact is going on your body. So this can be one type of meditation you can use in your practice. And you can do it like focusing on posture, then silent for 10 minutes, and then use 5 to 10 minute breathing practice, 5 minutes maybe. And then after that, you can do this sound hearing for 20 minutes. And then after that, you can do Shavasana. And then when you're doing Shavasana also, you can hear this different sound. So basically we are focusing. So now we are also focusing. I'm stopping for 2 minutes. Just try to hear different sound around your room. So I'm just stopping myself for 2 minutes and try to hear this sound around your room. Any sound you can hear, just be aware about those sounds. So this can be one type of practice where you are just focusing on the sound, and then you are just, feeling on your body with the sound. And same times you can actually use the smell. Similarly, you can use the smell. So you can just observe your smell, like observe your nose and feel the different smell around you. And you will surprise that even there is no smell, you can feel so many different smells around what going on or in your nose, and become aware about that, and just impact of the sound, the smell around in your mind. So this can be one practice you can include. And then yes, visualization. So it's like just observe in your mind what type of thoughts are going on, and then just focusing on those images, right? So it's like very beautiful meditation, like just bringing thoughts, like just observing thoughts. So you're not creating any thoughts. It's like whatever thoughts is going on your mind, just observing them, and not even not even making the loop of your thought, because sometimes we started so for example, some thoughts is there, or we started creating the thoughts. So here we are not working on the thoughts we are creating, we are just working on the thought which automatically going on in your mind. So for example, you just so there are so many different type of thoughts will um, you can see on your mind going on, and just focusing on those thoughts, and then try to observing your mind when these thoughts are going on. Do you see some pictures or colors or anything, in a form of visualization? Do you see something when you are watching these thoughts? They are only the words, or they are on also pictures, right? So it's like using your eyes, and we are doing it with the closed eyes. So it's like with the closed eyes, when you are start watching and observing your thoughts, what type of pictures you are doing. So especially you can do this practice, and it's like very beautiful meditation to calm your mind down. So I already told you 3 4 type of meditation where you can do these Zen methods, and with the help of Zen method you can bring your mind calm and peaceful. And the last part of this practice should be breath, or you can include in the beginning also, but in the last also. So whenever you are doing any practice, so what you can start with any mantra, whatever you know, and then you need to bring focus on sitting posture. After sitting posture, like you need to spend 5 to 10 minutes on sitting posture only. After that, you need to spend 5 minutes on breath awareness, any type of breath awareness. And especially you can say like, okay, when you see breath going in and out, or maybe just on your nose area, or maybe when you're bringing breath out, belly rising or not. So awareness should be whatever practice you're doing for breath. And after that, you need to use these different senses for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, you can tell them to lay down in Shavasana. And after that, when they are laying down Shavasana, use the same practice, same method for that. For example, you're saying, okay, now you're laying down in your Shavasana, and while Shavasana, just observe your thought again, and just see that what visualization is happening, right? So it's like that. And or after that, you can do the breath awareness. If you're just doing in sitting, then you can just um, in the sitting posture, you can just breath awareness. So breath awareness and this different sensation, what is going on in your body. So these are the some of the meditation technique which you can bring from Zen and use as your meditation practice. Okay, so I basically told you the base, and base is awareness, and whatever you are doing, you need to aware about that practice, and then using your 5 senses to understand your body, because everything in this meditation is working with your body and feeling the awareness inside your body, and with the awareness making your mind calm. And when your mind is calm, you are more aware about your body and your mind, and that can be take you out from your suffering, and may and out from your suffering, and then can be able to work with your mind pattern. And then if you out from your mind pattern and reaction, we can have possibility to liberation, to knowing ourselves, or to enlightenment. So this is a base of Zen meditation practice. And here are some of the techniques I told you they use for meditation. So do you have any question till here? Anybody? Confusion or question? Zohana ji, namaste. Noy ji, namaste. Do you have any question? Zinki ji and Kristen? No. Zinki ji, did you got all the technique you can make out of this? Okay, Kristen ji. Okay. Zohana ji, you wanted to say something? Okay, no. Okay. So I already asked Christian and Jinky ji. Do you have any question from? Okay, your mic is not working. No problem. You can write. Do you have any question from any past meditation classes you have? Mic is using. Okay, no problem. No problem. Zohana ji, you have any question from our last classes? Are you going through this? No? You can write down if you have any question. Okay, so I think you're writing. Okay, I tried meditation with candle this morning. Okay, how was it, your experience? Yeah, fear is very common in this meditation. Very common. Fear is watching something watching something make us fear. Yes. It's very common in this. Oh wow. Okay, good. Okay, so if you don't have any question, then we will finish here, and then in the evening we go through a new type of meditation. Yeah. Okay, so namaste everybody. Have a nice time. Thank you very much. So we are chanting 1 Om and 3 Shanti. Take a deep breath in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Create a positive thought for the day. Slowly, gently open your eyes. Thank you. Namaste, everybody. Bye. Bye, Kristen ji. Bye, Nioy ji, Jinky ji, Anjana ji. Namaste. Bye. My darling ji.